Derik, would you mind introducing yourself to our audience?
Yeah, so my name is Derik Sutton. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Autobooks. Community banks really care about their communities and the customers that they serve. They're very empathetic, and they've always been empathetic to the small business owner. You'll hear things like small businesses are the backbone of the U.S. economy, and that's true. And so community banks always viewed themselves as like the catalyst for that growth and service of that customer segment in their communities. And so whenever they were set up, I'm talking about a bank to service small businesses before the internet, really existed inside banking, they were kind of the only game in town, and they service small businesses really, really well. So if I'm a small business owner and I'm in a community and people are paying me in cash and check, and then I need to be able to take that cash and check, deposit it into an account to get access to working capital and pay bills, before the digitization of that, there was really nothing broken in that system. Where the changeovers happen, really where small businesses taken a turn, is now as a business customer, whenever the way I get paid by my customers gets digitized, and there's new ways to do that, and new places to deposit those funds, and new ways to increasingly get access to working capital, that's where the relationship between small businesses and banking has started to fracture in many cases, and that's really where the opportunity lies. You're competing in a world now where it's really easy to swap in and out a new app, And whereas in the old world, it was, really hard to kind of change a banking relationship and open up a new account, and changing the workflow for depositing cash and check. It was just, quite frankly, it was just easier to retain those customers because there's a lot of friction in changing that. Now that friction is really, really much easier for a business owner to change. And so the analogy I would give the audience and like the banks, what I would say is like locking in the way that a business customer accepts payments is the same as locking in a consumer direct deposit relationship. So as a bank, you want to get in front of and really power any way a business gets paid by their customer. You want that offered through your organization, because in doing that, you then get the first shot at monetizing that depository relationship. Businesses are they operate very much like retail, small businesses do, and they'll pick up technology very, very quickly, versus like, just imagine like you're a small business owner, 2 to 3 employees, sole prop. It's easier for you to adopt something new versus like a larger business to change the whole process. And so, for them to like kind of open up a new app, to be able to make it more convenient to accept customer payments, or, go online and sign up for a working capital loan. They're quicker to do those things. QR codes and the ability to, be able to snap a QR code, take you directly to a URL, or a payment link that we power. So now, a business owner can simply just put out a QR code on a tabletop. They can show it on their phone. They can put it on their website. Somebody could just snap that and takes them right to a payment form to collect a payment. We also have a really exciting announcement coming out where we're going to change mobile banking apps to become payment terminals. So we're partnered with a very large organization. I can't name them just yet, but you're going to, inside mobile banking now, if you're a business owner, imagine this: you'll be able to open up your phone, say, basically hit a button. A customer can then wave their NFC-enabled card over your phone, and you can collect a payment, or touch their own digital wallet to your phone and accept a payment. The good news is that payment then goes right back into your account at that financial institution. And so we're really accelerating the ways that businesses can get paid, but most importantly, get paid with their financial institution to lock in that relationship. The challenge, though, is now that you put everybody in digital, almost behind this digital pane of glass, you lose connectivity to that customer. And so if you're not, as a banker, kind of getting out of the boardroom and back on Main Street and talking with customers still, and like walking through with them your digital banking experience, like how maybe they're using another app more successfully or a capability. Why did you sign up for that online lender, and how easy was it? And what was your thought process? Why didn't you call us? Asking those hard questions, I think of, in banking and getting back out in front of the customer. I think that's the thing to do next. So I think for the most part, the digital technologies and capabilities that digital banking providers are making available, the partnerships with fintechs has never been simpler. All of the technical integration is getting easier. We got to get back to the roots of, though, like, what's the customer need? and how do we solve those pain points?
Derik, thank you so much for being here and taking some time out of our Acquire Be Acquired conference. Really enjoyed the conversation and really excited to see what Autobooks has in store for the future.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Erica.